What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here, about to do another Zionix Global Texit and TMX video compilation. All right, so yesterday we can see we did a video yesterday, and the bot wasn't moving at all. But today the bot is up $90 in one day. Um, my whole plan was to come in here and go down to bot activation because I can get another standard hack bot at this point. But I want to kind of watch it and see what it's doing because we got a whole new 24-hour period. So it didn't run all day Sunday. So it probably started at 12:01 Monday morning in the AM. So it hasn't even ran 24 hours yet, and it's up $90. I want to kind of see what it's actually doing before I do anything. Um, yeah, see what it does probably about tomorrow. And then I'll figure out if I want to get another one. So I can kind of actually really see what it's really doing. Because that's a big jump from what I seen before. I was kind of, at first it was like 50, then it was like maybe at 60, 70. So if it jumps to 100 in one day, then that's got to be crazy. I don't even know what percentage that would be. That's why I said I want to kind of wait before I do anything with it. Yeah, because I can grab another one of these right now. And if I chose to, 1.05, when it'd still be compounding. Um, see how many days I got left. 17, so 13 more days. Because right now, you see, I just got this one in 6 days, so that's $10 every 6 days. So six goes into 35 times, so it's like another $50 on top of what you normally would have. And then having this bot here, it's made $100 in 11 days. So what we say, this is 50. This is to be 300. So 350 on top of this is 17 days. So you have to do the math. Take 2 days away, times it by two, and it'll let you know what that'll make. So if this is 50, that's 350. Um, like say we could double this, 1400. So it's about 17 $1,700. If you look at it that way, that's what I said. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because this thing has done more. Because yesterday's video is right here, and even on this video, I am on it right where it's showing what we had yesterday. So that's yesterday, and today is kicking butt, taking names. So we'll look at the
Yeah,
we're gonna figure it out. Bot activate. Let me turn that off. So I definitely wasn't trying to play that. But yeah, definitely figure out how it's doing what it's doing. But obviously you can see, still kick butt taking names. If it's up $90, I mean it's kicking out a high percentage. Maybe something closer to what these numbers are actually saying. Um, yeah. So we're gonna leave that alone for today. We can see that Zionix Global still doing great things. And it's what we expect. So when you use CPU, you're just gonna click that. So actually, it's went up $2 like since the time of me starting the process and putting it, hooking up the Zoom video and all that stuff together. And it's a total profit of $815 within um a 16-day period, 17-day period. Yeah, which is not bad. So if you just double that, it'd be what, 1600. Hmm, good stuff on the horizon for Zionix Global. So we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna move on to Texit. Obviously, you can see Texit restarts every day around like 9 p.m., 7, 8, 9 p.m. our time, EST. You can see we had 73, 54, and Texit is at $3.95. So everything really pretty much in crypto took a a dive because so much money came out of the market was liquidated. But that's not bad from where it was before. It's only was like $4 and I think less than 10 cents on the last video. Matter of fact, I got the last video. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. So let's just do the math. That's 395, 73.54. 73.54 times 3.95. 290. Like I said, it keeps going up. Either this number is going to go up or that's going to go up. So, but this is going to constantly keep going up. And then when that starts going, it's going to start mirroring a whole lot more and a whole lot better. So everything goes through this. That's the 7. This is 1 day. See, 1 day looks a lot better than the 7 day. 1 month. See, at one point it was at 7, but people sell. That's what they do. And they're going to keep doing that. So we're just going to hold on for the long term. This is a long term booyah for us. So it's doing very well. Very, very well. Because I want to rack up my tokens before it starts doing all the crazy things over here. Because, man, I mean, you can see how close we to 100 tokens. And I already showed you, told you about being how much close we were. 73.54. So 26 0.46 away. All right, let's move on to TMX. So TMX 8.89. So what happened was we hit 9, and of course people start selling again. But then the thing is, it's like rubber band, man. As soon as they sell, it pops right back up. There's so much liquidity in there. Can't knock off the liquidity. But they were ruining their own financial portfolio selling too fast. Because you're selling right there while still single digit. $8 is a single digit. This token, these people sit on these Zooms and they hear how this token could be a $500 token. And they're selling now. Like I say, it's paradigm. Scared money don't make money. Only smart money makes money. Paradigm. This is a decentralized exchange. This is not just a token. So it's not no pump it and dump it, no meme coin, which I ain't knocking some because some of them are doing very well. But I'm just saying that something backs it. The people, the exchange. And the exchange didn't even start yet. When exchange is going to probably, this has a chance of doubling right out the gate when exchange starts. So if you go off my scenario from yesterday, where if someone had, they started out with 5,000. It might still be on here. Let me see something. Yep, it's still there. So if somebody started off with $5,000, the tokens were 50 cents a piece. You get 10,000 tokens. So at a $50 token, that's $500,000. And yesterday was at 945. So at 945 is 94. So at 889, it'd be 88,000. I mean, all you gotta do is look at the numbers and make it make sense. 8 point, see? Still going up. So 8.91, that'd be $89,100 for somebody that just only had 5,000 to put into this. Not to mention what people been putting in this, or just the amount of tokens people got for referring people, referring other people. It's crazy, people. Crazy, 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 crazy. Just like I told you, I took 14, put it in here, and look what my 14 is. I just went down 200 from the 9 down, but that's $1,400. That's 2,100 more dollars than what I put in there in a few days, and I just did that. So, and I did this right in front of you guys, right on the Zoom. So if you look at my videos, you'll see where it just skyrocketed. We did the 10-day video, and we seen how much we made. It was like $2 and some cent. Um, I think at that time on one of those videos. But yep, decentralized exchange. People are going to be able to trade on it. You're going to be able to buy tokens, hold tokens. Remember, you're going to be able to, if you buy TMX tokens, these are the things that's going to happen to you. If it's going to be 100% per day, whatever happens that day. 20% is going to go to stakers. 50% is going to go to liquidity. So whichever one you hold, that's what you'll make that day. But the liquidity token is a whole nother token. So you have to actually purchase the liquidity tokens, and they're $1 a piece. So I would hit it hard because you're gonna make they say about 200 to 500% a year um for both sides. So it's a win-win situation. Remember, this is a decentralized exchange. These are your exchanges. These are your exchanges. DEX, spot. These are your exchanges. DEX, derivatives. Do you see that? GMX is the 12th one on here. And I already showed you how big GMX was. I already showed you how big it was. So we're gonna be number 13, right down here. So once it starts, come back here, go to DEX derivatives, and you're gonna see us down here, number 13. We're the 13th to centralized exchange. People, we about to kill it. I don't know what else to tell you. And especially when we start getting the numbers like this, Aster. I have never heard of Aster. Hyperliquid, never heard of them. Aiden, nope. Drift Protocol, yes. I'm just gonna pick the ones I heard of before. I may have heard of Helix, but GMX, yes. GMX and Drift Protocol. Only two I heard. That's how much money is flowing through their trading volume. It's $11 billion. This one is kicking, but that's 9 billion. Then it jumps straight back down to 100 millions. You know how much money is being made, even if we only do this. I mean, you see our token already. That's 78 million, right? And that's just in trading volume. So, people, I'm trying to tell you, if you could do the math and you know what I'm saying without me saying it, you already know what we have our hands on. You already know. Up 273% in 1 month. I'm not making these numbers up. That's what Coin Market Cap is telling. This is crazy. October 7th, it was $7. Look where it's at now. What coin do you see moving like? Look at this. That's 1 month. This is one day. Remember, I told you from here, this is when everybody sold. More people just sold, but look where we're at. We're bouncing right back. It's a 7-day chart. Of course, we ain't been around for a year, but look at that. This is the chart you want to be in. All right, people. I'm put my links for this. Like I said, you got to go to Uniswap. Once the deck's open, it's gonna be a 3-tier commission. So I mean, to tell you the truth, I could just go hard on TMX for the rest of the duration, and millions and millions and millions of dollars will come out of it. Just promoting TMX. That's it. That's it. That's all I got to do. So I tell you, then be on one of these. Tell it. But hey, people gonna do what they're gonna do. All I'm here is to convince you, to persuade you to swerve onto this side. All right, beautiful people, like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. Let's go, let's grow, let's blow this thing out the water.